Hey guys, John here. Today we're going to be making an Ethereal ARP Pluck in Sytrus. Say that 10 times fast. Alright, I think you get the idea. So for this patch, we're going to be using two operators only, and both of them are going to be very similar with slightly different details. So the first one on the shape slider here, we're going to be using maybe at a 34%. The second operator is going to be about 28 or so. And the first one is going to be at the standard octave, so a ratio of 2, and then the second operator is going to be down 1 octave, so a ratio of 1. Now the envelopes are going to be the same, and it's basically a sharp attack, and it kind of just ends pretty quick. We can also turn on Pluck as well if we feel like we have to, but this envelope's pretty quick, so the sound is going to go away pretty fast, so might as well just put it on. So with these envelopes being the same, a little cool trick here, if you click this little button, you can copy the state, and then you can go to the next operator, and then you can paste the state to have the exact same envelope. If you didn't know that, it's a very helpful tool, and it makes patch creation much faster. So both of these operators are going to the first filter. So what's happening in there? Really not too much. We're going to be on the first filter here of the SFV filter, and the cutoff is going to be kind of about in the middle. So it sounds like this. And if there were no filter, it would sound like this. So maybe you like that sound. I kind of felt that I wanted it a little bit more round. But that's definitely to taste and definitely according to the song that you're placing this patch in. So moving on, we have the effects. So it's not going full effects. It's going maybe about I don't know what that is, 23, 24% or so, give or take. So for the effects, we have our standard chorus on. I felt it sounded pretty good, so I didn't change it. The first delay is on, and it's going to serial, which means it's going to the next delay. And it's also going to be on tempo. So this feedback here is going to be at 60%. The time is at 3. The offset, I didn't touch that at all. And then the volume is at 63 and it's at normal. So let's go to our second delay. So the difference is this feedback is going to be at 50. The time is going to be at 2. And then the volume is going to be at 40, so a little bit less. So this delay here is getting fed into this next delay as well. And then we have our reverb going on here as well. Now for the exact values of the reverb, we have about 425 hertz on the low cut. The high cut is going to be 4.1K. The pre-delay is, well, we can actually just do tempo. That's going to be much more helpful. If you don't know what that is, check out the Sytrus playlist, and that'll explain all what that is. The room size is about 39%. The diffusion is, I think, all the way at the top here. Decay, 1.6, and then the high dampening is at about 4.2, 4.1-ish or so. And then the volume is really not that loud, 47. And then we have just a little bit, 25% here in the matrix. All right, so you might be wondering, why doesn't your patch do the arpeggiator thing? Because what I'm actually doing is these are actually whole notes here, if you see that. So one reason I love FL Studio so much is that if you hit this little gear here and you go to the wrench icon, you have a built-in arpeggiator right here. So I have this selected on random at a range of 3, so 3 octaves, and that's really what it does, because if you don't, it'll just sound like this. Kind of boring. So turn on the question mark, range of 3, and you're in business. And that's pretty much all it takes to create this patch. It's very nice if you put it maybe in something kind of ambient or some pads underneath that, but you experiment. So I hope you learned something, and we'll see you in the next video.